while we're here in the thick of the holiday season, we want to create the ultimate gifting guide, but not what the gift is, but when should you give it? At the end of the year is cuffing season, and if you just started a new relationship, the holidays can always be a stress because of this very question. When is too soon to buy a gift for my significant other? So I brought in Ross Benoit to help give you some help. Now, what is the shortest relationship lane when it is acceptable to buy somebody a gift? What is the line?
I think if you're with someone, I think you got to get something regardless. It's just the level of what you get them. Even if it's a month in, a dinner could be considered a gift, It's when you get to a year, though, is when you got to really start considering how much am I putting in? Because you got to think, if this is long term, I can't set the pole too high.
First of all, a dinner has never been considered a gift for me. It should be, but I've never flown with that. It is difficult because the longer you're with somebody, then the bigger the gift you got to buy. But as you are correct, you can't set the bar but so high. Really, it's about exclusivity, right? If you are exclusive, then you should probably give that person a gift. Now, have you ever given a gift that actually caused trouble in the relationship?
Yeah, 100%, 100%. I had a relationship one time. I got her a pair of nice Air Maxes. She wasn't a sneaker person. I was trying to introduce her to nice sneakers. Gave her a pair of Air Maxes. They were never worn. I watched them sit in the corner for months. Caused a lot of fights.
Yeah, I can see that. I would say if you want to stay out of trouble, probably like used clothing is probably a bad way to go.
Yeah.
Something with somebody else's name or initials on it.
Yeah.
It's probably a bad way to go. I actually won some jewelry one time. It was a necklace. I won it in a comedy competition. It was just part of the reward. And I kept that thing for years in order to give whoever I was dating when I became moved to give it. And when I finally gave it, it had the year on it that they had given it to me. So she saw that this thing is like 8 years old, and she was like, "Serious, we've been dating for 2 years. There's no way you giving me an 8-year-old thing." I was like, I was just waiting for the right one, which clearly I was wrong because we're not together no more.
Did she ask how many times you've had to ask for the necklace back?
I get my necklace back at the end of every relationship. That's part of the negotiation. Give me my necklace back. First of all, I want to say that I love my wife very much because she's wearing that necklace today, so that's good. Hey, all's well that ends well. If you want to hear more from Ross, check out the Smiley Frown podcast. You can catch that on Apple, and hopefully you'll hear from me. I'll give you some signs of life on the timeline after I go home.